afternoon, everyone. Hello, Hive, or whatever time that you are tuning in. Welcome back to another episode of Siyathandwa Says. This is actually our first official episode. The previous episode was just an introduction. Today we are being a bit more serious and being a bit more formal. So yes, welcome to today's episode. Today's episode will be in the finance segment where we are saying that let us be responsible young adults with our finances, and Siyathandwa says that let's invest using these 5 apps that I highly recommend when it comes to your beginner journey in investing and financial literacy. So I'm hoping that we can have like a finance series where we'll discuss obviously investing, navigating family responsibility financially, which is basically black tax, investments, getting a financial advisor, and many more. So this is just our first episode in our finance series. So please do enjoy, please take some notes, and I hope that this information can be definitely usable for you, and I hope that I can break it down in such a way that it makes sense to you. So the first app that I recommend is a local app, and this app is called the Frank app. I have my notes down here, hence I'm looking down. It's the Frank app, and the Frank app is an app that is a South African app, and in this app you download it, you answer some questions as to what your financial goals are, and they ask you about your risk appetite. How long do you want to invest? And obviously based on that, they will recommend a basket of shares for you to invest in, or a portfolio for you to invest in. And you have 3 options on this app to invest in. It's Signia, which is it's like shares that are based in the US market. You can invest in a Satrix ETF, electronically traded funds, and this is sort of like a portfolio of shares, bonds, properties, assets, whatever, that is based in South Africa, and that is also something that you can invest in on this app. And then you also have one last portfolio that is an Allen Gray cash portfolio, and that is more low risk, and you can also invest in that portfolio as well on this app. So this app will basically give you 3 options, and based on your risk appetite, you can invest in those portfolios. And you can also split your investment per se, and say that 50% of my investment in this app, I want it to go to Satrix, and 50% to this Allen Gray basket. It's not a problem. You can do that as well. So it's quite flexible. I like it. You deposit whenever you want to deposit, as little as 100 Rand, up to whatever amount of money that you want. You can monitor the growth. You can see the performance of the fund. I think it's just really convenient and a great way to get started, especially when you are really not a high risk type of investor. I think the Frank app is great. And of course, it's a local app. So let us support our local developers in terms of the apps that they are getting for us out there. The second app that I would recommend, I think, is a very famous and well-known, the Easy Equities app. And the Easy Equities app is obviously that app that everyone loves, where you can buy shares per company. So it's not a basket, per the company that you like. So you can buy shares, you can buy exchange traded funds. Yes, exchange traded funds, ETFs. So exchange traded funds is like a portfolio of shares, bonds, properties, assets, financial instruments. So they all grouped together, and there's different ETFs that you can get based on your risk appetite or based on the certain industry. So you can choose there on Easy Equities which ETF you want to invest in. And what's nice about it is obviously that it's shared risk. And the difference between I think an ETF and a unit trust is that with unit trust, you can't really get it on JSE, but in ETF you can. But otherwise, it's same WhatsApp group. They're basically cousins. But unit trust, you normally have to get when you go to your Allen Grays, your Momentums, your Liberties. Those are the ones that will give you your unit trust, and it will be managed by a portfolio manager. But here on Easy Equities, you can just trade on an ETF, and you're good to go. You can also find unit trust on Easy Equities. You can just choose that option as well. You can also find bonds. You can also invest in properties. You can also invest in crypto. So Easy Equities is that one app that has all of those different financial instruments and that you can trade in. If you want an episode specifically on easy equities, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe you can have a step-by-step guide from when you register to all the way to when you invest, but do let me know. I think, but there's a lot of content about that. But if you want it from me, as Usia Tandra, just say the word. I will do it, guys. So that is a very great tool that you can use. And what's also nice about easy equities, you can also from whatever amount that you see fit, so all the way from 50 rand to whatever your desired amount is, you can invest in anything that you want. But I do recommend do your research first. If you want to buy shares in MTN, look at the performance of MTN, do some research of what's happening around MTN right now, or ShopRite or whatever. Don't just blindly invest, and do not follow that rule that everyone says, buy low, sell high. If you buy shares low, let me tell you something. They can go lower than the low that you think that you're buying it for. So if you do not do your research and you just see about, oh, okay, this share now is now dipping, it will probably go up and I'll make a profit. Know that that share can go lower than the lower that you are buying it for. So please do your research, everyone. You don't need to make any financial losses. So easy equities just requires you to do a bit more homework. So please make sure that you do that homework. Then the third app that I would recommend is the Stash app by Liberty. So Liberty has a Stash app where you can invest in a tax-free savings account. So remember, everyone, that with a tax-free savings account, there's a threshold per annum as to how much you can invest in a tax-free savings account until it's actually taxable. So please do adhere to that rule. I just forgot the amount now. Imagine me forgetting the amount, but there's a rule there. So with Liberty, you can stash every week, every day, if 10 rand a day, 10 rand. You know those challenges that you normally get beginning of the year, but every month I'll save 100 rand, then next month 200 rand, then next month don't. You know those challenges. You can do those challenges there on the Stash app. There's that 10 cents challenge. You can do it there on the Stash app. So anytime you want to stash money, you can stash money. And what's nice is that you can access your money anytime. With all of these apps that I've mentioned, you can access your money at any time that you want. So Stash app is a tax-free savings account investment app by Liberty. So it's trustworthy, credible, and it's also very, very easy to use. Then the fourth app is the Luno App. Luno App is a cryptocurrency app where you can buy your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, your other different types of coins. I don't know the other ones, forgot about them. But also do your research about cryptocurrency. Know and understand what makes cryptocurrencies fluctuate. Do not just invest blindly. Do your homework, do your research, but it is also a reputable app. And I mean, like there, you're literally also doing that buy low, sell high type of thing. It works similarly as shares, but you need to understand what's driving the cryptocurrency market, what cryptos have just arrived on the market, what has potential growth. So please do not also just invest blindly in that, or you can literally incur great losses. So do your research, do your homework, but it is a great app. You can exchange and trade any cryptocurrency there. I trust it. I've used it. There's no app that I'm recommending here that I have not used. So I know that you will not lose your money, in the sense that all of a sudden you're going to wake up with your app not working and your money is gone. So I'm recommending apps that I have used that I know that you are safe to go, but just do your research on the things that you are investing in. And then the last and final app is not actually an investment app, but I think that it is an app worth noting that is so useful that I think that every single person should have. Yeah, when I get this app, young, old, whatever you are, you need this app. And this app is the 22/7 app by Old Mutual. And this app is literally, guys, it is a godsend. You want this app? This app literally is all your money. You track all your money all on one app. You connect, you link, first of all your banks, your investments, your loans, your credit cards. You link all of that on this one app, né? and then it will tell you, okay, this is how much money you have in total, this is how much debt you have, and this is how much investments and positive cash on hand that you have. This is how much, basically your net worth, basically, guys. And every time you spend money, that app will monitor your expenditure, and it'll give you even a personalized budget and tell you that you spend a lot on these type of things, you spend little on this. This is how much your debt is sitting at. So when you accumulate all your assets and all your money, less the debt that you have, this is your net worth. And it gives you like so much financial literacy content even on the app. So even if you're not a financially literate person, that app will make you financially literate. And I think that it is such a great invention, and from Old Mutual, honestly, to help our people. Please do use it. Please do download it. I will list the names of all of these apps in the description down below. Use my Easy Equities referral link. Use my Frank app referral link. I don't know. I think that Easy Equities is commission. I'm not sure with the Frank. I'm not sure. But I will list down the apps down below. Please do use those links. Empower yourself. And the last piece of advice that I will give you, please do, when you are in a place to get a financial advisor, get a financial advisor. It is all great to be an investor on your own solo, great for you if you have that discipline, but obviously with all of these apps you can easily get your money as quick as how you put it in, whereas if you have a financial advisor and you have your money locked away somewhere far that is not from a click of a button away, then a financial advisor is also a great way for you to go. So please do try to get a financial advisor for yourself. I would always recommend, obviously, my financial advisor, Regan Johnson from Liberty. But nonetheless, you don't obviously have to use them. But if you can get yourself a financial advisor and get yourselves sorted and ensure that there's a debit order going off strictly for your investments, that will be the best thing that you do for yourself, knowing that no matter what happens, you know that you have invested the monthly investments that you need to make. That is going to be a great thing for yourself and an investment for yourself in the future. And remember, guys, when it comes to money, you prepare today for tomorrow. You pray today for your wedding day. You pray today for the first car that you want to buy. You pray today for the house that you want to buy. So please do ensure that you do that for yourself. But otherwise, I hope that this episode was informative. I hope that it was understandable as well. If you have any questions, please do let me know. If you want something else as well in our finance segment that you want me to cover, please do let me know. I'll do my research, or yeah, we'll see what I can do, and just get you the content that you need to get. Otherwise, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. Share with your world. Share with people that you think will need this advice. But that is all from me. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you.